A lot of San Diegans are suffering right now, and we're working for you to provide help.
CBS 8 is partnering with the Salvation Army for a relief drive today. You have less than an hour left if you want to call in and make a donation tonight. CBS 8's Keristen Holmes is live from the drive right now in Rolando with ways you can help. Keristen.
Absolutely. The first thing we have to do is ask you, how much are you donating today? Because that is the call to action to help our neighbors in Southeast San Diego. Take a look. We're live here at the Salvation Army in Rolando. 866-487-3648 is the number to dial so that you can help your neighbors out who have lost so much. Monday's flash flooding, that was Monday. As we prepare for another round of rain, you heard the suggestion or the idea about an evacuation for people in those areas. The need is great. There is more rain on the way, and that's why we need your help. And that's why we're partnering with the Salvation Army. We have Jake here. Thank you so much for that phone call. We're live on air, so you're going to hear the phones ringing. But Jake, I got to ask you, talk to me a little bit about the why. Why is the Salvation Army making sure they stand up at a time like now for so many San Diegans?
Well, you know, whenever our friends and our family and our neighbors need help, we step up. And I think 10 days ago was a perfect example of that. When we had our flooding situation out front, we had 2 lifeguards from the Kroc Center pool that jumped into action without, you know, really giving much thought to their own safety. They knew what they had to do, and they were able to execute a nice, safe rescue. And it's kind of what we do here. We set the tone, and we all work together, and it's what we love.
I love that. You guys were there to answer the immediate call for help, but you guys have some long-term calls for help, and that is why we have the phones ringing right now. Talk to me a little bit about how the Salvation Army makes sure we bridge those gaps for the people who need.
Well, you know, we need your help with monetary donations so we can provide mattresses, new clothing, blankets, things to help people get through their time of need right now, because as you know, we've got another storm that's going to bear down on us. So we need all that financial assistance. And right now we're up over $26,000 just today alone.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you CBS 8 for jumping in and helping us. And I think every little bit counts. If you can give $5, $10 up to $500 or $1,000, every little bit helps, and we want to help our friends and our neighbors. That's the most important thing.
Absolutely. I have a little piece of paper here. I'm going to send some shout outs.
Please
we
do.
have Leanne. Leanne donated $5,000. Thank you so much for that, Leanne. Veronica, $1,000. And we have Pamela. You can donate a range, like we said. Pamela, thank you so much for your donation as well. $25,000 raised just today from phone calls. How much have we raised online?
About another $20,000. So we're close to $50,000. Thank you, San Diego, for stepping up, and thank you, CBS 8.
And thank you. That's all the time we have from here at the Salvation Army. There's still time to donate. Call the number. It is 866-487-3648. Back to you.
Keristen, we tell people, you know, there's no donation too big, none too small. So you've touched on it, but what are the biggest and the smallest donations you've seen today? What have we hit?
Yeah, so the biggest donation was $5,000. We just talked about that. We were really excited when that call came through. Again, thank you to Leanne. We've had donations as small as $15. No matter how much you want to give, if you want to give $5,000, that's fine. $10 will help as well. However much you feel led to give, that's how much that they will be willing to take. That's all you got to do.
Less than an hour left. Let's just throw out that challenge. Someone top that $5,000 out there. We would love to see that happen. Keristen, thanks.
Did you challenge them, Carlo?
I'm hoping someone steps up.
A lot of San Diegans